Within GLL Property Market Research, we follow a holistic approach. And under all aspects, I have to say that the US is very well positioned. First, economy. Economy is performing very strong, and we believe that the fiscal stimulus underway will provide another boost to the economy in 2018 with GDP peaking this year. Second, capital markets. We see some nervousness in the market about high asset valuations. And finally, we see a shift in sentiment from secular stagnation to reflation. Third, on the investment market, this brings a little bit to a decline of the volumes and the pricing, but the pricing holds up quite well, I have to say, and the transaction volumes are declining only on a very small number, and we have differences between the sectors and within the sectors which are quite interesting. Fourth, last but not least, the occupational market, for me personally, the most important aspect when doing research. They are very robust. Vacancy rates are very low, and rentals levels are above the peak. We see construction starting right now, and that will dent a little bit into the future rental growth, which I personally would underwrite with inflation 2% and not the 4 and 5% we see in the last years. We remain fully committed to the US from a research point, but there are some uncertainties and there are some downside risks. So I would rather play defensive. But I would act or add an offensive component to our strategy when it comes up that properties, markets, or companies fulfill the new requirements, which I see coming from the fast and very significant technological evolution, what we have to say. So capitalizing on these assets and markets which best perform and adapt to these new requirements, I think then you can play a little bit more offensive. For other sectors, this digitalization, let's put a name to it, as an overarching trend is changing and modifying the markets to more flexibility and efficiency on one side. On the other side, I see more quality of life and sustainability coming up. And I think here lies the growth opportunities for the future.